What's up, everybody? It's your boy number one Steve here, and I'm bringing you another wrestling video for today. Today I'm going to be talking about the main event for Hell in a Cell this Sunday, and the main event is the Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar inside Hell in a Cell for their third and final match. Today I'll be talking about the possibilities of how each person could win the match and their careers going forward from there. So without wasting no more time, let's get started. Alright, so for like you see, it's kind of going back and forth right now with the light. That's because I'm using my PlayStation light because I still haven't gotten my other light fixed yet. And now you can see it's back. Alright, now you can see my face. Okay, so who do I think will win this Sunday? Brock Lesnar or The Undertaker? I think we can all see the writing on the wall here. As much as I would love to have The Undertaker win this match, I think it's pretty obvious who is going to win. It's going to be Brock Lesnar. Why am I saying that? It's not more of a pass the torch sort of thing. It's more of a, it's the right thing to do. I would love The Undertaker to win. I love The Undertaker. You guys know this. Ever since he beat Edge at WrestleMania 24, I have been the biggest Undertaker fan there is. My only person who I can say is bigger than me, at least who I know, is my own father. He has been with The Undertaker on The Undertaker's side since he has debuted 1991 at Survivor Series. Ever since then, he's been an Undertaker fan. Ever since WrestleMania 24, I've been an Undertaker fan. But I think we all know Take's going to lose this match. Why? Because Brock Lesnar is going to be the one sticking around much longer, number one. We can assume, because we've heard the rumors, that The Undertaker will be at WrestleMania 32, but we're not so sure if it's going to be his last match. We thought WrestleMania 30 was going to be his last match. It was not. We thought WrestleMania 28, when he beat Triple H, was going to be his last match, but it wasn't. I mean, retiring 20-0, okay, fine. I mean, I wouldn't have liked it per se because I'm like, come on, Take could have done one more match. And then, you know, he lost the streak, and then I was like, damn, he should have retired at 20-0, man. That would have been the perfect way to end his career, you know? But it's all good, because, you know, you still get Taker. It's kind of like Sting. You know, you love seeing Sting in the WWE, you know, and it's like, man, when he had his first match against Triple H, you couldn't really tell he was old. You know, there's some things he did, they were like, oh, man. But when he was fighting against Seth Rollins, oh, man, did he look old, man. But the fact of the matter is, Taker will lose, Brock will win. Depending on how Taker does, we could see him in more storylines. That's what I'm also hearing. More feuds. More feuds, probably which he will lose to put over, especially if it's against a younger guy, especially if it's like against Seth Rollins or something like that, then we'll see him lose. Well, as for what goes on after the match, like where do they go? Obviously, Brock will most likely go back to the WWE World Heavyweight title picture. As for Taker, we're not sure. I'm not sure. I've heard rumors that say he might face Braun Strowman at WrestleMania. I've heard rumors that he might face John Cena. I've heard rumors it may even be Sting. I believe there was another person, but I can't think of who it is. But we've heard all these rumors, all these things of who Taker might face at WrestleMania 32. And out of all those options, John Cena would be the best bet. Would John Cena win, though? That's a whole nother video for a whole nother day. But to be quite honest, I truthfully believe that The Undertaker should have no more losses after this. He doesn't need it. You're like, well, he's a legend. He doesn't need the win either. Yes, he does. He has to stay relevant in my eyes. And I'm not saying, what do you mean he's not relevant? I'm just saying, like, just because he's The Undertaker, it's okay for him to lose every time we see him now? Is that what you're saying? That, oh, since he's Taker, you know, he can lose because of his career status, you know? No, that's like saying, since John Cena's the face of the company, it won't hurt him if he loses. Well, it won't. It's just the fact that he's The Undertaker, you know? And I would defend him any way I will, any way I can. And you know what? Again, as I said before, as much as I would love for the Undertaker to win, Taker will lose. I hope I'm wrong. I really, really hope I'm wrong. I really do. But like, we gotta face facts. It's like the writing on the wall. It's clear as day. You know who's going to win this match. Had their feud ended with a clean pin or clean win, or at least more appropriate way, then there would be no need for a third match. But the fact that there is a third match, you know Brock's going to win. This isn't a Cena thing where Cena loses the first match, wins the second match, and then Cena wins the third match. And possibly a fourth match. No. Or Cena goes on and he wins the feud. That doesn't happen. With this, it's going to be Brock, Taker, Brock. Not Brock, Taker, Taker, as I would like it to be. But, hey, if Taker does win this, I will say, if Taker does win, I believe they'll put him in the feud with Seth Rollins. Why? Because we haven't seen Seth Rollins versus The Undertaker. We've seen Dean Ambrose versus them, but that was back when he was in the Shield. We can see that, and people then, let's say for instance, right, we know Kane won't beat Seth Rollins, right? We would have loved for Sting to do it, so if Sting's not winning, we darn sure know that Kane ain't gonna win. But if Taker wins, I mean, Taker goes on, we're like, okay, we really, even though we know he's not gonna win, we still want him to win. We'll have one last run at the title reign. I think Vince at least owes him that for taking away the streak, because Taker should have retired with the streak. The only way I would have accepted if he did not retire with the streak is if he lost to John Cena. I know what you're saying. Him lose to John Cena? What? But that would have been the only way, because not only would Cena end the streak, Cena goes heel, and it's two impossible things. I know you've heard this before on wokeculture.com/WWE on YouTube, but I totally agree with Adam. I totally agree that if you have John Cena beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania and Cena going heel while doing it, that's two impossible things that you never thought would happen. Kind of like how back in the day you never thought Hulk Hogan would go heel, but he did. He went and he had one of the baddest groups around, the NWO. Although it was the same group that ended WCW, it doesn't matter. At its height, nobody could touch him. Nobody could do anything. And at the top was the leader of the wrestling world, not just WCW, not just WWE, but the wrestling world. Even if you don't watch wrestling, everyone knows who Hulk Hogan was. It's because of The Rock. It's because of Brock Lesnar that WWE became media streaming or media coverage or whatever like that. It's because of those two. But Hulk Hogan put wrestling on the map. So that's been the video for today, guys. I know that it's been a while since I've done a video like this, but I thought I deserved to come out here and basically tell you how I feel on this whole Taker thing, and basically express to say, hey, I believe Taker should win, but we all know Brock's going to win. Hopefully Taker won't be hurt that bad. Hopefully he can go for a couple more feuds after this, and he retires at WrestleMania 33 and not WrestleMania 32. Although you're thinking, okay, it's in Texas, why would he not? As long as Taker lose no more matches after this, I will be fine. He darn sure better not lose another match at WrestleMania. Vince, I'm talking to you. I know Taker does give him back to the business. He already gave back to the business by giving up the streak. And he didn't fight you back for it. He's like, you want the streak to end? Alright, I'm shocked you want the streak to end, but okay. I hear you. Vince says Brock was the only guy who can handle it. I think he's wrong. Cena couldn't handle it too. They already boo him as it is. The only reason you're keeping him as a face is because he's the top selling guy, because he's the face of the company, because kids love him so much, and he has like 500 Make-A-Wish or something more than that. I believe it's 500. He has like that, so it's very popular, and I understand that WWE is going to give it up. The WWE is a business, but you gotta look at the bigger picture here. If you really do what the WWE Universe wants, you would have turned Cena heel and have him end the Undertaker streak. Simple as that. Other than that, Taker shouldn't be losing no more at WrestleMania. Should not. I don't care if it's against Cena, Rollins, Braun Strowman, Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, Randy Orton, Sheamus. I don't care. He does not deserve to lose anymore after this. When we see Taker, he better be on a winning streak. He better be 5-0, because that's probably how many more matches he's going to have. Because, you know, he's part-time like Lesnar. Anyway, that's been the video today. I'm done. As you can see, I'm emotional because that's my boy Taker. I stick up for him. That's the guy that everyone looks to for advice. He used to be the locker room leader. And then, he became part-time. Then Cena became the locker room leader. So that's it, guys. Look out for tomorrow for my Monday Night Raw review. And remember, if you're not down with that, I've just got two. Oh, remember, tonight, it's going to be the Raw-studded Monday Night Raw with Shawn Michaels, Ric Flair, Undertaker, Brock Lesnar. Stone Cold was advertised to be on it. We love seeing Stone Cold do his podcast on the network, but let's see Stone Cold on Raw. The last time we saw him in person, well, the WWE Universe at least, because I haven't seen him in person. The last time we saw him in person was WrestleMania 30, and he was going to be at 31, but I don't remember what happened. He just didn't go. But come on, we're tired of seeing him at just WrestleMania. Let's get him on a Raw. Let's get him on a couple other pay-per-views like we got The Rock. I mean, heck, The Rock's being rumored to do something at the end of the year to close out 2014 with a bang. Maybe to do another feud with somebody. Who knows? But it's very exciting. Alright, so look out for tonight. Also, the Stone Cold podcast with Lesnar and Stone Cold. That I'm looking forward to. That's going to be interesting. Alright, guys. So remember, if you're not down with that, I've just got 2 words for you. Peace out.